Hi, my name is Elaine. I work at the Playhouse and I am a coordinator of a project called Theatre and Peace Building Academy. What does reconciliation mean to me? Well, I guess reconcile, bringing things together, obviously. But I think in the context of Northern Ireland, it's where we try to break down the divides that separate and distance people, and to address some of the issues that divide people. And I think with the idea of enabling people to humanise one another and to be able to see each other's perspective and understand, so that there's empathy and care and kindness of thought, and a sharing of knowledge rather than a discrimination or a separation or a division. So I think that's reconciliation to me. I think the distinctive contribution that our work at the Playhouse makes is that we work very much with people who have been impacted by the Troubles or difficulties from our political and social context. And I think we have enabled people to tell their very true story and reality and experiences. And then we use the art to enable those experiences and those stories to be creatively brought to a wider group of people. So I guess the first stage is meeting and engaging with people impacted by the Troubles, and building that trust with community members, and then working with artists who then can creatively use, whether it be theatre, whether it be music, whether it be visual art, film, to enable that community member and that group of community participants to build confidence and trust and to share their story outwards. And then within that, we very often bring people from very different opposing views and opposing political views and social backgrounds together so that they can begin to understand one another's perspective and one another's attitude, and that they again can humanise each other and begin to understand a different perspective, a different attitude. And I think theatre and the arts are a really brilliant vehicle for that, because obviously it's, we work with small numbers to begin with, so we may work with 6 or 7 or 8 people who've been traumatised by the Troubles of Northern Ireland and have been very much impacted by the horror of the 30-year armed conflict, and then with incidences since then. But we enable those people to tell in their own words outwards to a greater group of people that would be an audience, and I think that's quite unique. And our processes aren't about making a judgment or one side against another side. It's about generally bringing people of all stories and all perspectives and attitudes together to tell the wider story of the context of Northern Ireland.